Okay. In an effort to discover what happened to the Star League during their exile, the Grand Council agreed to form Intelser, an intelligence service tasked with gathering data on the current situation. Its agents, masquerading as traitors, managed to infiltrate a number of periphery states outside the inner sphere. Oh. Nice, this is one nation now. That's so cool. Oh, that's wild. Okay. So, let's talk about... Actually, I'm going to look that up to... Sorry. How did this just get louder? Actually, okay. I love the music, but we're going to listen to the MechWarrior 2 remastered. How this the game. But it... Find out the volume levels there. Okay, I was gonna look it up. Sarna. Actually, thank 980 by the clan. I'll bring this up. Yoit. Okay. Intelser was an intelligence agency created. Okay. While the more ardent Crusaders had pushed for an immediate invasion of the Inner Sphere, the Grand Council was reluctant to do so, given that the clan had very little up-to-date knowledge of the successor states, the intelligence operatives posing as traitors. By 2994, these spies had somewhat accomplished their mission. They accurately reported that, as predicted by Alexander Kerensky, the Inner Sphere had indeed fought a series of brutal wars and had suffered technological decline. However, Intelser's operatives did not realize that the periphery realms they had visited were not representative of the successor states themselves, which were in fact far superior technologically and militarily. Ultimately, the Grand Council recognized that Intelser's efforts still had not provided them with enough solid information to fear. And in 3000, most of the clans approved the formation of Wolf's Dragoons to redress this inadequacy. The subsequent reports sent home by the Dragoons did indeed contradict Intelser's mistaken assessment of the Inner Sphere's social and technological state. The ultimate fate of Intelser is not known, but given the organization was eventually replaced by the Clan Watch in 3050, and that the clans lack solid intelligence on the Inner Sphere between 3019 and 48, is likely they have been disbanded or simply faded away for some time prior in the mid-31st. Well, we know what happened to one of them. Okay, so story implications. One, I was not expecting on-the-nose clan stuff. That was unexpected. So with that knowledge, that means that our character's father is either a freeborn or trueborn belonging to a clan. If I had to guess, probably Wolf. That came here originally as part of Intelser from the periphery, which would explain why stuff is along the Exodus Road and why he left his mech here. and why he was trying to keep his cover intact. Most likely freeborn because they're expendable. Yeah, that's why this in the Vulture Grin. So I'd probably imagine he's a freeborn. But the thing is, the Nightstar was a Star League defense mech, but it was not brought into clan technology. But my question is, why was that facility there? For what purpose? It was previously Star League, so it was probably a Castle Bryan. From the looks of it, it looks big enough to be a Castle Bryan. And then at some point, they sent Intelsur to reclaim it. And why would they put the clan Daggerstar on it? Second line machine, I think it was abandoned in the Exodus, like an outpost. Yes, it was originally abandoned, but as you saw on the front of that door, the clan Daggerstar was there. So, for instance, here, let me turn my monitor capture off for a sec. For instance, I'll show you because I took a screenshot of it. Right? Clan Daggerstar. Star League symbol is there, but the Clan Daggerstar is obviously new. So at some point, clansmen have been here. Recently. Ready to reactivate? No, that's... Well, we didn't see exactly inside the base. We only saw what was a memory core in art. But the thing is like, Star League memory cores are old technology to clans. The clans have progressed so far past Star League technology, it's crazy. But why would they come back here, is my question. Even if it was part of Intelsur, why did they put the Daggerstar on that door? The clans were very protective of their existence until the invasion. Like, they were trying to not be found. But it's a base with mech... not sure what that word is. Units? With mech units? There probably were mechs in there, but I doubt that there were any clan mechs. Although I was really hoping for, like, the credit cinematic, just to have a fucking Timberwolf just come over the hill a little bit. Or just have, I don't know, some hint, essentially, like an actual, more of a tease than this. Grab it. Yeah, so I don't, like, I'm not trying to fail the story. I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand things. This is how I think. Right? Because the clans didn't need any Star League stuff. Their stuff was already better. I find this interesting. Intersphere spaceport, airlift jump ship, this place. You think it was marked for reactivation for supplying the invasion? The clans are known for usage material or whatever. Yes, but their stuff. The Star League stuff, they held on to. Like, they didn't want anyone else to have it because that is where they came from. That's why they took everything with them. But the thing is that if you look at the actual route that the clans use for an invasion corridor, they don't come this way. The closest clan to be here is Smoke Jaguar. And that's not until before Tukid. Like, very close to Tukid when that battle happened. It's a spy thing, not invasion things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. But the thing is, if it was a spy thing, why would you put the Dagger Star on the door? It would be less conspicuous just to have the Star League Camoran star on it, but I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to find fault with it. I'm just trying to understand the logic. Because clans are extremely secretive of their existence. At this point in the timeline, obviously. So, I find that interesting. Market? It's not a market. Clans don't market. Diamond Shark does, but not really. Not to Inner Sphere. And also on this timeline, for any Inner Sphere person to see this star, they just call it a red thing. Yeah, they don't. No one knows what it means. But why would you even risk that in the first place? If you were a clan spy, why would you risk that in the first place? I know that they're uncharted star systems, and the chances of it being found are nil. But I still wouldn't take that chance. Still, either way, I'm not. I understand for narrative purposes, mostly, that they have that there. My point is, as a clan, why, as any clanner, why would you put the Dagger Star on a door that could be discovered? That's my thing. Anyways, the other thing I want to talk about is Rihanna's on the nose comment of your character says, and I bet you those people are coming back. Like, wouldn't that be a sight to behold? I'm like, just wait. But I find that rather interesting. That was a very interesting yeah, man's died in the Atlas. That was super. Rest in peace, first pilot. Foreshadow is strong? Precisely. Outworld's Alliance. They'd be out here, I think. Nothing really lore breaking, so it's nice made, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the contradictions. The only thing that would be considered non-canon is finding another memory core. However, they did cover their asses by saying that discovering what's on it won't be until a long time later. But still, I don't think that yeah, because MechWarrior 3 was canonized when they had an author write a book about it. The only changes in that was they cut down exactly how many forces you faced. That's the one lore breaking thing in MechWarrior games, is how many enemies throw at you. In BattleTech lore, it is very rare, very, very, very rare to take on 2 mechs, regardless of weight class. It's very rare. Also, this girl tells mechs, whatever, I've never seen before, so SLDF or clan mechs. That's a really good question. I would probably imagine that they're SLDF, because why would clans keep why would clans keep pristine mechs, omni mechs, ready to go so close to the inner sphere before the invasion? Because they have been delaying the invasion for a long time. They actually didn't conglomerate the clans didn't congregate their forces until 3048. So I think what was in that cache were probably SLDF mechs. I highly doubt there were clan mechs in there. So that's where I'm at there. Too much to take with on Exodus? Yeah, precisely. Considering that this is on Kerensky's Exodus Road, and not the clan invasion corridor, which is literally straight here. Like, the first world hit, I think, was somewhere up here. When someone first encountered the clans, it was pirates. And then, of course, the famous location... It might have been here, actually. Hotan. Where is it? Is it up here? Yes, the rock. That is where the inner sphere in itself, not pirates or bandits, but the inner sphere in the form of Kellhounds, specifically Phelan Kell, met the clans on the rock. This is where he found Clan Wolf. So yeah, considering that most of the invasion path was directed in this area, right where I'm moving my mouse, and I know you guys can see this, having the cache out here for clan mechs makes no sense. It has to be SLDF if I had to put a wager on it. Obviously, we didn't see anything. Could be wrong, but I'm just going to put my bets on SLDF. Outworlds Alliance, huh? Well, we can head that way. We're going to head to Technical Hub first. Yeah, you can clearly see where they're going next, and I'm very excited. So that actually looks like the map actively changes. Is that due to player action or part of the campaign storyline? Neither. It is due to the events that happen in lore. So obviously, for instance, we have a giant avion space here, but this is actually the Federated Commonwealth. In 3039, Archon Katrina Steiner stepped down, and Melissa Steiner, who was married to Hans Davion, whatever, got brought up as Archon. So they merged their bases. There was a Hasek Davion, but it was Morgan Hasek Davion, and he was Grand Marshal of Operation Serpent, the first one. So he's still around. That's not him. I'm talking about Hans Davion. He is known as the Fox. He's been around for a while. And the Night Star from this hold point. Yes, probably. Yeah, sorry, to answer your question. It's due to time-based events. So in 3043, this is exactly how the Innisphere looked. Then if I Google 3049 map, maybe. The closest I got is 3048. Oh, if I were to show you, it's pretty close. Yeah, so that's what changes the map. It's just time. Has nothing to do with you, your actions, or the campaign. Just time. There we go. Just as it was. Didn't realize the Commonwealth was that big. I knew the Chaos March line cut in half when Catherine separated during the fight on the rock. Means this Davion and Steiner rep now one thing instead of two. That is correct. Yeah. So I think there is still Steiner specific contracts, and I'm gonna test that out. But I would imagine that I noticed this before, I think it was today, that they had the Federated Commonwealth faction that you can also do stuff for it. Yeah, so I think House Steiner can still do things. And then if we go down here, it's actually not here. We'll have to test that. We'll have to find Commonwealth stuff. Yeah, you got all kinds of effed up. Oh, she paid 25% more there? Yeah. That's why I'm heading to Outworlds, checking out what's going on there, and then I'm going to move over to the Lyran half of the Federated Commonwealth and see what's up. Okay, so I think 2 LRM, 1 SRM. AC-20. 6. Oops. That one. 20. Ah. I don't have shit ones. Okay. Oh. Need more LRMs. So I've noticed the pre-order paint patterns are locked to internet access for some dumb reason. Well, that ensures that people who paid for them can use them, and people who didn't pay for them can't. So sorry. That was a 3M. You have some crazy stuff going on. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to you. But taking everything off of you. Okay, and this is what I wanted to... You can go. Got a better ERP. Better guess. Why did they didn't do this? Like, I know it's inert ammo, but still. Oh, that says... See? Already maxed? Bud. They'll probably fit another heatsink. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. Okay. Give us plenty of time to travel down here. That is a weird ass route. Go through here. Oh, there's a hub here. We'll check it out. Wow. That was a story. I actually liked it. I kind of wish that they did more leading up to it. Because I feel like it was just kind of very generic until the mission where you take out Black Inferno, but okay. Volume testing.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Hey, Hunter, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. New Sark command. Picked a hub there. I have equipment. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hoard. We're basically gonna turn into Comstar a little bit, mixed with Clan. We're gonna hoard all the good shit. All right. Gonna be one of the most advanced brick units. That is. Let me know how the music is for you guys. Right now, this is about as loud as I want it. It should just be in the background for you guys. Yeah, I'm scared to kind of look through these other ones because I don't have the money for any of this right now. Streak weapons, ER weapons, pulse weapons. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Merc-Day. Precisely what we're going for. Ooh, AMS. I also haven't seen ECM yet. I also haven't seen the Corsair yet. I thought those were supposed to be in the game. Not a bad Zeus. Still wouldn't use it for any reason, but I am collecting stuff, but I'll worry about mechs later. Says the guy with 10 times my Siebel amount. What? Only one Raven. Yes, I've only seen one Raven. No Corsair. No ECM. I haven't seen any of that. God. Have enough. What's the orange bar PPC? That is a tier 5. That is the best of best you can get. Now I really need money, so. Recommended level 15. I have to do something here because I need the money. Shit. I didn't plan this out at all. I know I am 15, but that doesn't mean I want to do level 15 stuff. Because the level 15 stuff is anything like the Comstar shit that we've been going through. Nope. I get 300,000 just for showing up? Okay. What? All this is Karita stuff. Don't like them. Still don't like them. Over here. There's an assassination here. What's going on over here? Nope. We're gonna do the assassination over here. Here. Sound like a Steiner general in battle? How? Okay. Me. Okay. Just randomly a Gauss rifle here? Can we actually name our mechs? That's something we can do. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just discover that now. Okay. Just because this is bugging me, I'm gonna... Why are you saying that you have damage? What? Okay, I'm gonna continue to let it bug me. Level 83 assassination. We can do that. Salvage, please. Oh, yeah. He's a good man. Does the Cyclops also give the sensor buff? Not sure. As far... I am Steiner fan, but be fair, the generals of House Steiner in best case underwhelming and too much etiquette. Birch, can I help you with your English just a little bit, please? If you say no, that's fine. Yeah, because tell you what, if I teach you English, you can teach me German. Please. Actually, German's fun. Okay, I'm going to correct the words. Actually, I'm going to correct your entire sentence of how it should look, okay? And I'm going to type it in chat. Okay, I think this is what you're saying. I am a Steiner fan. To be fair, the generals of House Steiner, in best case scenarios, are underwhelming and too much etiquette, or have too much etiquette. Yep. Okay. And then yep is also spelled with a Y. Okay, now teach me German word.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Hey, Esseltar, were you here for the story finale? Or did you have to go stream because I kept you too long?
All systems nominal.
Our targets have given our
You were?
nothing but
Okay.
problems.
So you saw the door?
As a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac once the job is done.
Okay. German word. Oh, Jep, or Yep, is the German variant of... Oh, really? So Yep and Yep. Are they pronounced the same way? J is Y. Okay. And they're pronounced the same way? I just want to make sure. Yes, the same way. Okay.
I wonder if the people here know there's a completely hospitable planet less than one jump away from here.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, hey, buddy.
All units, weapons free.
Target destroyed.
My kill.
Destroyed. Destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, if I hit that, though? Imagine.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Lance target engaged. Enemy eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Music needs to be louder. Oh, really?
Not getting up them now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target eliminated. Target down.
Okay. It's like the words Vendi, Vidi, Vici, and the V is Latin. It's not actually V, it's a W. Drives me nuts now because of how much I had to teach myself that V equals W in my Latin class. We use Y more like an I or as Y. Fun fact, my name is Christopher. You can write in German sometime Christopher. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Christopher spelled like that before. Again, German only, but
Positioning on you, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
the word Caesar written K speaks Kaiser. Right, okay.
Target acquired.
I remember some, which is where the title Kaiser came from. Yeah, it was like German king or something, right? If I remember my history class correctly. Because Germany still had Kaisers even in World War I think. Might be wrong.
Kill confirmed.
More Imperator? Okay.
Primary target identified. It doesn't seem like our secondary targets are with them. Let's make this quick. My kill.
Which came from the word imperare, which means to command. Okay.
Target acquired.
Oh. King Crab. So now everyone has Karmstar mechs? Did I headshot him?
Target Alpha has been neutralized.
Acquired.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Yeah, see, this is much less ridiculous of a mission. Oh!
target destroyed.
Oh shit, X.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
My kill.
Target destroyed.
This is probably one of my favorite pieces off of MechWarrior 2. Is this like very slow, nice calm music.
Target down.
I hate Latin, but some simple things stick in my mind. Yeah, I like Latin too. Not that I study languages or anything, I just like Latin as a language. Sometimes I read my sentence and want to kick myself. Sometimes I read your sentences and I feel bad for not understanding what you're trying to say. That's the dynamic that we have going on right now. Okay, so maybe 15 difficulty stuff is actually not ridiculous, because I think they just amp it up for campaign purposes. I want to listen to that track again. Where are we at? We're at 18. That's when it... This one. I feel the same, Matt Cat. I feel so bad for not knowing what you're trying to say, Birch. The fun thing is I understand it much better as I write or speak it. Okay. Interesting. Damn it! Just out of my... Okay, we got some... Again, priorities. Tier 4 or Tier 5. I believe we got that all, so we're good. Right here for an assassination. Let me say it this way. Most of my English I got after school, and I am happy that I can communicate it most times. I mean, you talk better than most people who live in who live and are born in English-speaking countries. So kudos to you, man. I kind of want to take the Night Star out. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to fix these. He does, not gonna lie. What up, yo, Hunter? How you doing? Sorry I had to? Sorry you had to what? Do it, take the Night Star? I am taking it. That was an example of bad English? Oh, I gotcha. I didn't paint this? Not all people are gonna get that. Right, why I did that. I'd hope everyone here knows why I did that. You don't? Kappa. Long-range missiles of justice. I didn't notice the name of that contract. A group of outlaws have escaped from prison and gone to ground somewhere on Brasha. Reports suggest that House Created agents are meeting with them. Missing a word there. To learn how they exploited our security and escaped. Hunt them down and let them know they cannot escape the law. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, do you guys like the sound of aluminum cans being open, like pop cans? You didn't write this mission briefing? Urge? Are you secretly a PGI dev?
Reactor online.
Reactor online.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm showing nothing on scope.
I mean, you have no problem with me opening them? Yeah, but the thing is, like, some people, like, really love the sound of cans opening.
Target identified, Commander. Put them down. Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems.
180 ammo for Gauss? Why?
Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Oh, I thought it was, like, falling through the ground. It was just a dropship taking off. I was like, this feels weird and wrong.
We're on it, sir. They're not getting up in that. Tango smoked.
Target destroyed.
There's legit an ASMR following of pop cans opening. Yeah, I know.
Acquired.
Some people are into that. I kind of am sometimes, but not like I live for it. It's kind of like I like a nice can opening sound. Just kind of like a nice crunchy grate. Wish there was heat mode like night vision. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't keep heat vision in. Oh, watch this. Yeet. There's yeah, okay. Bert, she's catching on to her ploy. No, but with the missing stuff, I could have written it. The recoil. I wish there was a heat. Yeah, okay. I caught up in chat. I do my best to keep up with you guys.
Enemy destroyed.
Acquired.
Slap him down to the air.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
I wish nights were more night. To me, this isn't night enough.
Target, Commander.
Oh, that was in the head.
We found our primary target. Let's go get him. Got him. One more bounty for us to collect on.
Target acquired.
Ooh. Atlas. I can collect you for my Steiner Scout Lance.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. I'm getting zero reactor signature from the targets. Looks like we got them all. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point. Live kill.
Thanks for presenting your ass to me.